Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we are doing another Legends Fantasy Draft in Madden 19. So let's start the fantasy draft. Sorry if I sound a little bit different. I have been sick the past few days. But let's see what pick we're going to get. Number 14. I hate having the pick right in the middle. It's the worst. You just get the middle of the pack back to back. I do not like that whatsoever. What about quarterbacks? We do have John Elway. I don't think we messed around with John Elway before, have we? Probably not. With Peyton Manning's down there, Aaron Rodgers not going to pick Aaron Rodgers. Let's go John Elway to start this off. Only quick development for John Elway? That does not make sense whatsoever. But if you haven't checked out this series before, I pick about 22, 23, 24 players. Then we take a look at the team. We sim the season. See if we make the playoffs. Look at the stats, all that. See if we can win the Super Bowl. Okay, we are in round 2. There's Ed Reed, which would be interesting. Antonio Brown, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss. I know I've done that last time. So I'm not going to pick Jerry Rice and Randy Moss right now. Maybe if they're there in a few rounds. Reggie White's there. Jared Allen, Bruce Smith, Justin Smith, Jason Taylor, the Dolphins. Maybe. Mean Joe Green. I am keeping the timer on for now. Ray Lewis is there. I don't think I want to do that right now. Lawrence Taylor. That's almost too good to pass up. Deion Sanders. Yeah, we're going Deion Sanders. There's no chance he has normal development. That doesn't even make sense. Is he the best cornerback of all time? If not top 3? Like, I don't know. Night Train Lane. Ooh, that'd be an interesting pick. Lawrence Taylor is still there. Ray Lewis is still there. How does that even happen? Chris Carter, Calvin Johnson, Megatron? Let's take Megatron. Put him on the team. Ooh, that's so good. I like that a lot. Megatron with John Elway? I feel like we almost have to pick Terrell Davis. He's right there too. We could do it. Barry Sanders is there right now. We're not going to pick a running back quite yet. Oh man, Night Train is gone. Champ Bailey gone. I do not like to see that. Darrelle Revis is there. All right, we're not going to pick any of these guys. Maybe Rod Woodson, but not right now. I mean, Lawrence Taylor is still there. Derek Brooks, I loved him in Tampa Bay. I guess we're going to go with Lawrence Taylor. Normal development for Lawrence Taylor? Are you out of your mind? Is it because if you're a 99 overall or 98 overall, you don't have that? I don't know. That really doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Pat Tillman's there. Devin McCourty, Troy Polamalu, John Lynch, Rodney Harrison. We've definitely picked Rodney Harrison before, so not right now. Rod Woodson's off the board? Really? Darrelle Revis. Derek Brooks. I like Derek Brooks a lot. I might just take him. DeMarcus Ware, Joey Porter, Justin Houston. Anybody else I noticed down here? Not so much right now. Defensive tackle, Mean Joe Green, Warren Sapp's there, Justin Smith, Jason Taylor, Michael Strahan. Ooh, I'm going to go with Derek Brooks right now. But I think we're going to go with Jason Taylor. I loved him for the Dolphins. I used to play as the Dolphins all the time when I used to play in like NFL Fever 2003, stuff like that. Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis. Let's look at receivers real quick. Is there anybody I really see? Tim Brown, Torrey Holt, Steve Smith, Anquan Bolden, Jason. Ooh, Tony Gonzalez. Yes, please. Add him to the team. So we have John Elway. We have, who's the receiver we picked? Did we pick Chris Carter? I forget. Oh, Calvin Johnson. That's right. How do I forgot already. Mike Ditka, no. Kellen Winslow. I think I'm going to take a hard pass on that one. Oh no, Jason Taylor's gone. We could get Michael Strahan. That is a good backup. I don't understand how they decide this, like their age. Because I think John Elway, it said he was like 22 or something like that. But Michael Strahan's 31. I don't know. Doesn't really make that much sense. Pat Tillman, I might just take him. Might not be a bad pick. Let's see, Darren Woodson's there. I don't really see anybody right there. Cornerbacks? Darrelle Revis, I mean, easily one of the best cornerbacks of all time. I could speak sometimes. Ooh, Warren Sapp's a very dirty player and kind of an a-hole. But I like having a-holes on my team, so let's take him. Let's put him on the team. All right, I kind of want to build up the offense now, so let's look at the receivers. Steve Smith, Rod Smith. Ooh, Michael Irvin. Yes, please. Imagine Michael Irvin, Megatron, and John Elway. Yes, yes, yes. Even though a lot of people say that Terrell Davis won in the Super Bowls, but we'll just ignore that for now. Terrell Davis is gone too, really. Curtis Martin's there, the bus. I mean, how do we not pick Barry Sanders? Especially if he's still there. I don't understand how this game works. Because if you guys have watched my other rebuild stuff like that, fantasy draft rebuilds, Christian McCaffrey is always there. And it makes no sense. All right, let's start getting some offensive linemen. Larry Little, a 98 overall. Is there any 99s? That's all I want to look at real quick. No, Jim Ringo. Larry Allen. Okay, no. So let's go with Larry Little. How old is he? Only 23. That's not bad. I might do a Legends Fantasy Draft rebuild very, very soon. I don't think my voice will be able to handle that right now. That's why I'm not doing it, but it seems like an interesting idea. You guys seem to like the different types of rebuilds I've been doing on my channel. Eric Williams, a 95 overall. Why not? We're going to have a beast of an offensive line. We have Barry Sanders, Megatron, Michael Irvin. We're good to go. Tony Gonzalez. I mean, come on. Jim Ringo. Ooh, I think someone was above him. Oh, yeah. People are starting to come off the board. John Jumbo Elliott. Honestly, never heard of him before. You guys are probably going to make fun of me down in the comments below. I don't really know offensive linemen now, not to mention 10, 20, 30 years ago. No, absolutely not. Jim Ringo. Sounds like a made-up name. So we need a left guard? Yes, we do. Let's go. There he is. Brian Millard. 25 years old, 96 overall. I do wonder how long it took the guy who made this to make it. It must have taken so long. Tom Brady's still there. Receivers, Fitzgerald, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. Troy Brown. Ooh, that's just kind of close to my heart right there. Marty Toomer. I think I'm going to actually go with Troy Brown. Don't think he's really a 90 overall, but I do want to mix these up a little bit, so that's what we'll do. What round are we on? We're on round 17, so we're going to do about 6, 7 more. We probably still need safeties, huh? Where's the defense? Yes, we do. Let's see. What do we have here? Jerry Logan, Larry Wilson. I don't really see anything here. Is Darrelle Revis still going to be here? No. Dick LeBeau, though. Yes. Yes, please. That's a good pick right there. I really did think Earl Thomas could be a steal. You think so? Strong safety. Let's go with Jerry Logan. Never heard of you before, but you're 91 overall, so I'll take you. I honestly don't remember him being in this last time. I feel like the guy who made this made the thing and just like messed around with it. I'm probably completely wrong. I don't want to go with that. Glover Quiz, Jimmy Patton, I guess would actually be how you would say that, not Peyton. Man, I mean, we might as well just go with them. I guess we'll go with Antoine Betha. Is it Betha or Betha? I don't know. You guys are going to make fun of me. I feel like every name I mess up, you guys are like, oh, this guy knows nothing about football. He knows absolutely nothing about the footballs. What else do we need? We need a left end. Cameron Wake, Cameron Hayward, Justin Tuck. Interesting. Trey Flowers, Akeem Hicks. Could probably wait for now on this. Nobody here. So left outside linebacker we do need, right? Yes, we do. Clay Matthews, Merciless. Interesting. Mingo. I would go Mingo because I believe he has quick development. Yeah, he does if this was doing a rebuild. But since we're not doing a rebuild, let's go with Ryan Kerrigan. I mean, he's 30 years old, but once again, it's not a rebuild, so it's fine. It's completely fine. We are in round 21. Morton Anderson. Where's Justin Tucker's all the way down here? I feel like Vinatieri should probably be near the top. I don't know if you know, he's probably one of the best kickers of all time. That's if maybe he is up there and he already got picked. I highly doubt it. Do we need another running back? Yes. Delaney Walker, Dallas Clark. I know I'm looking at tight ends, but I'm looking here first. Let's go back to running backs. Marshall Fall, Chris Johnson, Marcus Allen, Westbrook, Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush might be the play here. Ronnie Brown, really? I don't know if I'd call him a legend, but sure. Let's go. Let's mix it up a little bit. I feel like I might have picked Brian Westbrook in the past, but I mean, I do so many of these, I don't really know. I can't go through every single one of these and be like, who did I pick? Who didn't I pick? It's just going to have to be all based on memory, which means we are in big trouble. Dallas Clark, why not? All right, we're probably going to do, what round are we in? That says 30 up top. We're definitely not on 30. 24. We need a left end big time. I mean, do we just pick Cameron Wake? I think I'm going to go Justin Tuck just to mix it up a little bit. I picked Cameron Wake in basically all my my fantasy drafts, so let's not do that. All right, defensive tackle, another cornerback. I don't think there's any cornerbacks that are really worth it. Patrick Surtain, no. Dre Bly. You know, I'll take Dre Bly. Used to be a big fan of his. I think he was on the Saints, if I remember correctly. That sounds about right. All right, defensive tackle is all we're going to pick. Al Woods, Kyle Williams, why not? He just retired. Let's add him to the team. All right, I'm going to sim the rest of this. Our team's overall is a 96. We have a 99 offense, a 99 defense. We're going to take one quick look at the team before we go to the midseason mark, then to the playoffs. We have John Elway, Barry Sanders. They drafted Chris Johnson. We have Megatron, Michael Irvin, Troy Brown, Tony Gonzalez. A-pluses across the board for our offensive line. Take one quick look at the defense. Deion Sanders, Dick LeBeau, Dre Bly. We have Michael Strahan, Warren Sapp, Kyle Williams, Justin Tuck. We have Logan, Kerrigan, Derek Brooks, Derek Johnson apparently, Lawrence Taylor. Then I'm not going to mess this guy's name up, but he's a 91 overall. So let's go to the midseason mark. How on earth did we not make the playoffs with this team? It makes no sense. The Chiefs went 12-4, the Broncos 10-6. We went 7-9. We're going to look at the Chiefs after we check out our own stats. John Elway, 4,400 yards, 34 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Rushing, Barry Sanders, about 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns. No big deal. Westbrook with 2, Chris Johnson with 2, okay. Receiving, Tony Gonzalez, about 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Michael Irvin, over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Calvin Johnson, over 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Troy Brown, 550 yards with a touchdown. Brian Westbrook with 4 touchdowns. What happened? Let's see, 114 tackles by Derek Brooks. What do we have for sack totals? 14 by Warren Sapp, 9.5 by Lawrence Taylor, 8 by Justin Tuck, 4.5 by Brooks and Strahan. I just don't, where did we go wrong? Dre Bly with 2 interceptions, 1 by Brooks, Johnson, Logan, and Sanders only got 1. I'm going to remember that next time. Probably won't pick him. Safety count, nothing. Defensive touchdowns, nothing. Let's take one quick look at the Chiefs, see what they got. Let's go to the offense. They have Jalen Ramsey. Okay, that makes a little sense. Matt Ryan. 4,100 yards, 31 touchdowns. Priest Holmes, 14 touchdowns. Okay. Coles, what? Okay. Jason Witten, Marvin Harrison, Kenny Stills. Who's on this team? I don't get it. Sack totals? 10 by Drake. Like, what is going on? How did this team do better than my team? I don't really get it. Yearly awards. I don't know where we went wrong. MVP Aaron Rodgers. Do we have any Raiders up here? Dan Fouts, are you serious right now? Dan Fouts, get out of here. No Raiders. Coach of the year. We're not going to be here. No, we are not. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers. No Raiders whatsoever. I don't understand. How's John Elway not up here? I just don't really understand. The Dolphins, 7-9 Bart Starr. He's up here. Defensive Player of the Year. Do we have any Raiders whatsoever? Really? Offensive Rookie of the Year. Hey, John Elway, number 2. Doesn't really matter. Tony Gonzalez, number 9. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Justin Tuck, I guess. I don't know where we went wrong. Do we have XP? We barely have XP. 1 for Michael Irvin. What about on defense? Warren Sapp has 1. Dick LeBeau. Lawrence Taylor. Get out of here. Let's find out who won the Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Jets 24-21 to win the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at the stats, see who's on these teams. Mark Brunell, Super Bowl champion, 254, 2 touchdowns. Brett Favre, 313, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. They've replaced Ryan Fitzpatrick with Brett Favre. I guess that makes sense. Devontae Freeman, 12 for 53. Fournette, 14 for 33 with a touchdown. Receiving, Chad Johnson, 13 for 94 with a touchdown. Monk, 8 for 97. Chris Carter, 7 for 94 with a touchdown. Ed McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey's father, 5 for 76. Harris with a touchdown. Kimura with the touchdown. Is that how you'd say that name? Not really sure. Let's see who's on defense real quick. Let's organize by teams. Chandler Jones. Laurie Malloy's there. Okay. Ooh, Terrell Edmonds. Okay. Nothing really too crazy on the Jets, at least. Let's go to the Cowboys. Rick Manning. No. Patrick Surtain. Okay. No. Oh, Ty Law. Okay. I like that. Pose on the team. Rodney Harrison. All right. But that is going to be it for this episode. We will have another one probably go up next week. So if you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel. Subscribe for more content. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.